Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game,
ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're testing the right side here. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Odom. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
On second down, looking again to throw. Got his man on the outside. Jukes his way for more. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Georgia going up tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
What's up, girls?
Make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
What?
Guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Don't touch me. Go upstairs.
A new set of downs after the completion.
No, I don't need the light on.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Stop.
Ahead for a yard after the third.
Go upstairs.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Pulls it in. It's Odom. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And Jesse, you have a slot receiver like this, he can create matchup nightmares for a defense.
No doubt about it, Reese. And him and this quarterback, they really are on the same page. He's so deliberate with his route running. The quarterback knows exactly where he's going to be and when he's going to be there, and that's why they're so tough to stop.
Got a man, it's Riley. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they got it at the 38. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy.
Yeah. Do not make a mess down here, please.
These guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Oh, big juke to get past. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level.
Yeah.
Hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's a draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's White. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Gets away from one, finds some space. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tuggle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, Play, pitch, and catch. Spread the ball around. Complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Feeling some heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. They'll send out the kicker here. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw it again. Trying to beat the D deep. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pass hits, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't...
He lost one down the sideline. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They're bringing heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. You got to take care of the football, big fella.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. after the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Works the middle. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing them down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's Riley. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He now has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Give to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with him. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now they regain the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on.
It's like, gosh, she's bad.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Let's see.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He makes the connection. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Georgia going up tempo. He'll throw on 3rd down. Works the middle of the field. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked
Oh, it's for Valentine's Day.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Hold on.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Can't make the connection
What?
on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard
The Gummy Bears.
defense, and now it's 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team.
You need a what? A bracelet? You better go talk to Mommy about that.
You'd think they would have had
That's
a good
for
chance
your
to
classes,
down
I think.
that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Mommy said you can't have it until it's closer to Valentine's Day.
The run from the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard
It's for
gain.
you and Ellie.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Give to the running back. Dances away from 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
That one's not for your class, Ellie. The other, I don't know if those are for your class or not. You have to ask Mommy.
Consistently, you got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again.
Okay, talk to Mommy. I don't know. I don't handle that.
He now has 111 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
That's Mommy's.
Running back searching for a hole.
Yep.
Alabama will get the 1st down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter.
Why don't you take that upstairs to Mommy?
Quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
What? Yes.
When you're dealing with a deficit
Oh, yeah.
like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play.
Oh, good.
Might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Alabama.
Okay, I heard you the first
quickly
time.
Downfield set up with another 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yes.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Find space on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Dogs want to move quickly.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's White. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is...
And it's blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for two. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, running back gets the give. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They'll give it to the back. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
The short hands, it's Odom. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We have
You're not going to delete this.
Warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
Okay.
Someone not clear on the
so we just go upstairs. Oh, you what? Yeah, you can delete it. Like, it can be deleted, but you're not deleting it.
And the coach will take the penalty.
Okay.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. Touchdown, Alabama!
No, I didn't.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline.
Flying down the left side.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and
What's up? I'm coming up in a minute.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I actually just got someone to respond to me about like Cincinnati, and so I have my one meeting scheduled for Thursday the 6th, and I wasn't really sure when I was gonna like leave.
February?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this guy said the morning or lunch of the 5th.
What's the 5th?
It's the day before. So
What date?
No, my question is, the flight seemed to kind of suck. That like if I had to go on Tuesday, like night, and come back Thursday night, is that all right?
You say the Thursday?
Yeah. Like I just don't know because I have the meeting on Thursday.
I know. I'm not. What you gotta do?
I just want to run by you. I mean, I'm gonna look at the flight.
I know. I just don't. For 2 fucking days, I'm not complaining about it, but I thought it would be like you told me it would be a one-night thing, always.
Agreed, but I can't help.
I know. I'm not blaming. I am not blaming you. I'm just saying in general.
Peace.